9th, the Toledo-Lucas County Health Department is working to raise awareness about the potential environmental toxins or pollutants that our kids are exposed to. Melissa Lanier is here to explain. Thanks for being here today. I mean, we're all exposed to it, but kids, they seem to kind of soak it in a little bit faster, don't they?
Absolutely. When you look at children, they have smaller bodies and they might have not the awareness to, wash their hands and protect themselves the same way that we do as adults.
Yeah, and so we want to help them help themselves. And so
Absolutely.
You went to Lucas County Commission today to say, hey, let's do a children's environmental health day. So what exactly were you asking for?
Yeah, so October 9th is National, or maybe it's International Children's Environmental Health Day. And so we really wanted to focus on the awareness of that, activism, of course, and education around that. We want to spur our community to understand that there is a day that focuses on children's health around environmental issues, and we support it.
And there's so many different ways kids can be exposed to these toxins. It could be through what they're eating or drinking, but also what they're, touching and and so on. So let's start with some of maybe the things that parents can keep in mind as we're bringing products into our house and feeding our kids and taking care of our kids.
Absolutely. So I chair the environmental pollutants subcommittee of the larger Getting to One coalition, and our focus is really looking at how there's an impact, a negative impact from toxins and pollutants on reproductive health and upstream effects to infant mortality. So we really look at those everyday products and how they may have an impact, and help families choose what to avoid. So some of the simple tips would just be, think about as your child maybe is crawling. A lot of our rugs, our carpets are treated, right? And what people don't realize is a lot of times that's treated with PFAS. So we want to vacuum often. That dust everywhere isn't just skin particles. There's lots of different chemicals and toxins. So we want to, dust often, vacuum often, wash our little ones' hands before they put them in their mouth.
So they're crawling around, and then it's all going in here, isn't it?
Absolutely. Rinse those fruits and veggies. There's pesticides on a lot of items, and oftentimes you just need water to rinse those off. I know they make all kinds of fancy washes, but research studies show often just rinsing with water can be helpful. And really watching, what are you eating? Are there a lot of additives in those items? What other products are you putting on your bodies? Do they have sulfates? Do they have scents? Do they have bright colors? Sometimes the simpler looking the products, the safer it may be.
Okay, so when you're at the grocery store and you might be picking up fabric detergent or household cleaners, are there different words or labels or things that parents can be looking out for?
Yes, and we developed a guide, a donation list about that, and a toxin-free living with some better choices. So, really you're looking for items that maybe often have a white or green packaging, not bright neon colors. Looking maybe for it to say something like hypoallergenic, maybe scent-free, dye-free. Those are some just very simple tips to look for, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, things like that.
Yeah, and I think that we have a lot of plastic in our everyday life. We've really gotten away from using real dishes or silverware or glasses, and it's really gone the way of either single use or just plastic plates and all of this, especially with kids. So maybe we revert back to some wooden toys or different types of materials that our things are made with.
Absolutely. I mean, something natural, you want to make sure it doesn't have lead paint on it. Typically something that's regulated. You can always look at the child oh geez, I can't remember the
Probably
name.
a long title.
Consumer Product Safety Commission.
There you
They'll
go.
let you know if something's recalled, has lead paint, things like that. But pouring, maybe you're using a Brita filter and pouring that into a glass versus a single-use water bottle where you're twisting on and off. Each time you twist that, little microplastics are getting into your system, into the water. Swapping out some of those are great, and you know, it's okay to like make larger batches and maybe freeze or put them in glass containers versus buying each individual
Ziploc bags or any of those little plastic bags that you send off in the lunch. So a lot of things, a lot of little changes that we can make. If people want to see this list, if they're like, you know what, I want to get some ideas and some suggestions on what I can swap, where is that? Where can people get that?
They can come to our Getting to One page. So we have a Getting to One Facebook page, and you can also go to the health department's website, and then you should be able to find Getting to One under there.
Okay.
And then you click in there, and all of our educational resources are in that area on the website.
Very good. We want to keep those kiddos safe. Very good. Thanks for being here today.
Wonderful. Thank you.